Kavya, good morning, good evening. Watson, good evening. Okay, based on carbonates compound what I taught you, I am going to ask some questions. Fine. Shall we start the class? Okay. First question, which of the following statements are usually correct for carbon compounds? These are good conductors of electricity. These are poor conductor of electricity. They have strong forces of attraction between their molecules. They do not have strong force of attraction between their molecules. Which one of the following statements are exactly correct? Start answering the questions as fast as possible. What is the first question is, which of the following statements are usually correct for carbon compounds? Which statement do you think is correct for carbon compounds? Quickly answer the question. Watson, think nicely and then answer the question. Think nicely and then answer the question. First and fourth, they are good conductor of electricity. These are poor conductor of electricity. Carbon are good conductor of electricity. Huh? Carbon is exactly good conductor of electricity. Think nicely. Start answering the question. See, I will keep the session when everybody will be joining. Send the link in the group. Or should I close the session today? Come on, start answering the question, beta. Kame answer will be D. Second and fourth, they do not have strong force of attraction between their molecules. Yes, they do not have strong force of attraction between their molecules. Fourth statement is correct. Second is, these are poor conductor of electricity. See, exception is graphite. Graphite is exactly good conductor of electricity. Rest of the other forms of carbon, they are not so good conductor of electricity. So the correct answer will be, good evening Tawfiq. The correct answer will be exactly going for diamond. Diamond is bad conductor of electricity. Other electropic forms of carbon, coal and all are their bad conductor of electricity. So if you want to go for the answer, second option is the correct one. These are exactly poor conductor of electricity and they do not have strong force of attraction between their molecules. So together. So answer is D. Okay, shall we go for the next question? What is the next question there? Carbon forms 4 covalent bond by sharing its 4 valence electron with 4 univalent atoms, like example hydrogen. After the formation of 4 bond, carbon attains the electronic configuration of helium, neon, argon, krypton. Whose electronic configuration carbon is attaining? Yani, good evening beta. Whose electronic configuration carbon is attaining? Quickly answer the question. Whose electronic configuration carbon is attaining? Quickly answer this question. Carbon forms, after gaining 4 electrons, whose configuration carbon is attaining? The correct answer, helium. How can it be helium? Helium atomic configuration is exactly 2. So the element present in the outermost orbit for helium is 2. So it will be exactly the nearest one. Hydrogen, helium. So helium is first noble gas, then lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon. After carbon, which one is coming? So when carbon will take 4 electrons, it will gain the nearest noble gas configuration of neon. It will gain the nearest noble gas configuration of neon. It will gain the nearest noble gas configuration of whom? It will gain the nearest noble gas configuration of neon. So now next question is, the bond between 2 identical non-metallic atoms has a pair of electron. The bond between 2 identical non-metallic atoms has a pair of electrons unequally shared between 2 atoms, transferred completely from one atom to another with identical spins equally shared between them. This is exactly a very good question. Let's see who can answer this question. Good evening, Kavya. Till now, whatever answers you are giving, mind it, mistakes are coming. Mistakes are coming. Mistakes are coming. So think about this question nicely and then give the answer. The bond between two identical non-metallic atoms. So 100% two identical non-metallic atom means it should not be a metal, it should be a non-metal. The bond between two non-metallic atoms. Shall we talk about non-metals? If we are talking about non-metals, then exactly having non-metallic atoms has a pair of electrons, unequally shared between two atoms, transferred completely from one atom. These are exactly configured. These are the features of metals now, unequally shared between two atoms. Metals either transfer electrons or takes electron. So exactly transfers electron it gives. So now transfer completely from one atom to another with identical spin equally shared between them. So what will be the correct answer? Okay, Akshaya, no problem, beta, just join this one. Now tell me, equally shared between them. The bond between two identical non-metallic atom has a pair of electron. So 100% if they will be wanting to go, what type of bond they will be wanting? So two identical non-metallic atom form covalent bond. Okay, you have to remember this one. They will be forming what type of bond? Now you all are absolutely correct. They are exactly going to form covalent bond. And exactly they are going to share electron pairs between them. They are going to share what? They are going to share electron pairs between them. They are going to share electron pairs between them. Which of the following will contain covalent bond between its atom? Hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and chlorine. Which one is exactly going to have covalent bonding? Fourth answer. Which one is exactly going to have covalent bonding? See the options, Akshaya. Option is hydrogen, 100% covalent bonding, or oxygen, nitrogen or chlorine. Which one is a non-metal? Which one is exactly going for a covalent bonding? So the correct answer will be oxygen. The correct answer will be oxygen, okay? The correct answer will be oxygen. They are exactly forming single covalent bond. If you are going to check for this one and this one, they are going to form single covalent bond. They are going to form single covalent bond. And whereas if you are talking about N2 is forming triple bond. N2 will be forming triple bond. So 100% answer will be O2. Next question. The correct electron dot structure of water molecule is? Which one is the correct electron dot structure of water molecule? Which one do you feel is the correct electron dot structure of water molecule? Which one is the correct electron dot structure of water molecule? A, B, C, D. Which one is exactly going to be the correct one? Fifth answer, tell me fast. Which one is the correct one? The correct answer is 5C. The reason behind is oxygen outermost orbit has to be 8 electrons. Hydrogen is giving 1, oxygen is taking 1. But oxygen outermost orbit is 6 electron. So that's why it is needing 2 more. So it is going to take from hydrogen. Since it is going to take from hydrogen, C1 is the correct one. Here only 2 is there, so it's not correct. Which of the following is the correct representation of electron dot structure of nitrogen? Which one is the correct representation of electron dot structure of nitrogen? C or D? How many are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 7, 1, 6 is there. Which one is going to be there? Madhumita? Good evening, beta. Good evening, Madhumita. So what will be the correct answer for sixth one? Look here, beta. The correct answer is exactly going to be this one. You see here, nitrogen and nitrogen, 3 from here, 3 from here, 2 from here. So exactly going to be coming from this one and this one. So total 8 is going to be the correct answer. Total 8 is going to be the correct answer. Mohan's 10th answer is coming as 8, correct. Now a molecule of ammonia has a single bond, only single bond, only double bond, only triple bond, 2 double bond and 1 single bond. Ammonia is having what bonds? Ammonia is having how many bonds? What answer is going to be the correct answer for question number 6? Ammonia is having triple bond. Ammonia is having what type of bond? Akshaya, what will be the answer? Ammonia is having what type of bond? Come on everyone, start answering the question. Ammonia is having what type of bond? When we talk about ammonia, ammonia is exactly, so what type of bond it is having? Madhumita, yes, answer is A. It is single bond only. So only single bonds and one lone pair of electron is also there. Single bond and one lone pair of electron. Shall we go for the next one? Which three allotropic form of carbon do the following figure represent? Now identify which one is going to be the correct answer. Which one is going to be the correct answer? This is the most easiest question. By seeing the figure, you have to see the electron dot structure, exactly presentation of electron there, and you have to say the answer. Okay, very good. Madhu, Akshaya, Kamya, Mohan, Shiva, Kaushika, everyone is telling answer will be okay, absolutely correct beta. The answer is D, that is graphite, diamond and Buckminster fullerene. Graphite, diamond and Buckminster fullerene is the correct answer. This is graphite, hexagonal, and that is tetrahedral structure and Buckminster fullerene. Okay, shall we go for the next question? Now question is, identify the incorrect statement. Here in this question you have to identify the incorrect statement. The question here is, diamond is the hardest substance known while graphite is smooth and slippery. In diamond, each carbon atom is bonded to 4 other carbon atoms in a tetrahedral manner to form a rigid 3-dimensional structure. Graphite is a poor conductor of electricity. Unlike other non-metal, graphite has a giant covalent structure that is made up of layer of carbon atom. In each layer, each carbon atom is bounded to 3 other carbon atom to form hexagonal ring of carbon atom. What will be the correct answer? See, graphite is the hardest substance known while graphite is the smooth and slippery one. First statement is correct. Which statement is going to be correct? Yes, the correct statement is only 3. Graphite is a poor conductor of electricity unlike other non-metals. Okay, unlike other non-metals, only graphite is a poor. It is exactly incorrect statement. Rest of the all statements are absolutely correct. Rest of the all statements are absolutely correct. The incorrect statement is only this one. Now the property of self-linking among identical atoms to form long chain compound is known as, what is the correct answer here? 10th answer, what is the correct answer is exactly to, what will be the correct answer? Catenation, isomerism, superposition, halogenation. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is A, catenation. See, what they are telling that C4 plus means carbon donating 4 electrons does not exist, but Pb4 plus exists, although both belongs to the same group. This is because size of carbon is much smaller than lead. Second option, size of carbon is much smaller than lead. Large amount of energy is needed in case of carbon of inert pair effect. Because of inert pair effect, this is possible. Nucleus cannot hold such a large number of electrons. So what could be the correct answer? The correct statement is only 1, 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4. What can be the correct answer here? What can be the correct answer here? Large amount of energy is needed in case of carbon. Large amount of energy is needed in case of carbon. Of inert pair effect will not be coming here. Now look here, nucleus cannot hold such a large number of electrons. See, C4, carbon 4 means you are exactly donating 4 electrons. So since you are donating 4 electrons, nuclear charge will be exactly how nuclear charge cannot hold such a large number of electrons, because you are removing electron, you are not adding electron. So this option is not there. Inert pair effect, no, because their carbon is not an inert gas. Okay, now next important point is large number of energy is needed in case of carbon. Yes, we know that if I want something from you, then I want to give you money, then only I can buy that thing from you now. See, if I want electron from you, then I have to give energy to you. So that means what? A large amount of energy is needed in case of carbon. Why? Because if we want 4 electrons to pluck out from carbon, we need to give energy to them. So this is statement. Second statement is true. Second, last part of the question statement is what? The statement is size of carbon is much smaller than, yes, Size of carbon is also very, very small. It is exactly in the first period, second period itself. So 100% when we will be talking about, then we are going to say that size of carbon is a small, and second important point is much energy will be needed. So what will be the correct answer? Those who have given B as option, they are absolutely correct. Now alkynes may be represented by the general formula. What is the general formula of alkynes? Alkanes, alkenes and alkynes. What is the general formula of alkynes? What is the general formula of alkynes? Come on, quickly say. What is the general formula of alkynes? General formula of alkynes. What is the general formula of alkynes? CnH2n minus 2. The general formula of alkynes is CnH2n minus 2. Yes. The general formula of alkynes is CnH2n minus 2. Okay. CnH2n minus 2. In which among the following are unsaturated hydrocarbon? Among them, which one is showing unsaturated hydrocarbon? Which among the following is unsaturated? You know that saturated hydrocarbon are having single bonds. Now, shall we talk about the one which is exactly having unsaturated? Check this one and tell what is going to be the answer. So, which among the following are unsaturated hydrocarbon? Which among the following are unsaturated hydrocarbon? Options. 2 is having double bond. Here also double bond is there. So since which are unsaturated hydrocarbon means either having double bond or triple bond. So here this one is having double bond and this one is having. So they are exactly 2 and 4 are exactly called as unsaturated. So option C is going to be the correct answer. Number of electrons shared between carbon-carbon atom in ethane is. So how many electrons are ethene? Here we are going to check that how many electrons are exactly going to shared between ethene. So here hydrogen, this carbon 1, 2, this carbon is sharing 2. This carbon is sharing 2. Now how many are exactly left? 2 more to go. So how many carbon atoms are exactly going to shared? How many electrons are shared? How many electrons are shared between carbons to form ethene? Tell me the answer. Option 2, 4, 6, 8. How many are there shared between them? Number of electrons shared between carbon-carbon atoms. So how many electrons these two carbons are exactly going to share between them? How many electrons? I am repeating my question. How many electrons these two carbons are sharing between them? Sharing. Pairs they have not asked. Pairs they have not asked. They asked number of electrons. That's why I went there to read the question one time more. Please focus into this point and then say the answer. Number again telling 2. Only 2 electrons are shared. Then this carbon is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is needing 8. It is needing 8. Please think very wisely. Those who are giving A as option, please think one more time. Those who are giving A as option, please think one more time and then say. Because number of electrons shared between carbon-carbon atoms in ethene. Shared between carbon-carbon, between carbon and carbon. So carbon and carbon in ethene. You know that carbon and carbon is having double bond. Ethene means double bond. So when I am going to remove this one, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Carbon and carbon are sharing 4 electrons. Yes, Mohan. Now it is correct. Tanishka, good night, auntie. Good evening, Tanishka. Good evening, beta. So how many electrons they are exactly sharing? They are sharing 4 electrons. So carbon and carbon, they both are sharing 4 electrons between them. How many electrons they are sharing? Carbon and carbon, they both are sharing 4 electrons. I repeat my statement. Carbon and carbon, they are sharing 4 electrons in ethene. I hope you might have understood this point. Shall we go to the next point, please? Next question. Which of the following is not a straight chain? Now identify which one is not a straight chain. This one is not a straight chain, this one is not a straight chain, this one is not a straight chain, or this one is not a straight chain. I think you can very nicely by seeing itself can say that which one is not a straight chain. Just you have to identify the parent chain. Just what you have to do is you have to identify the parent chain and you itself will be able to tell that which one is not a straight chain. Absolute Kamya. That was very quick answer, beta. So answer is D. Answer is D. Exactly, D is not a straight chain because look here. Here exactly one subsequent is there, and that is methyl is there. Methyl is there. So D is the correct answer. Watson, absolutely correct, beta. Shall we go for the next question? Which of the following are correct structure isomers of butane? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one or this one? Which one is the correct isomeric structure of butane? Correct isomeric structure of butane. Which one is the correct isomeric structure of butane? Which one is the correct isomeric structure of butane? This one. 1, 2, 3 carbon. 3 carbon are connected and 1 carbon is connected to one open carbon. Is this correct? Or fourth one is correct? This is exactly, is this the isomeric form of carbon? And now like this one, isomerism, which one is going to be the correct one? Is this the isomeric form? Which one is isomeric form? First, second, third or fourth? Which one is exactly going to be the correct one? Which one is going to be the correct one? Think nicely. First is 1, 2, 3, 4 and then also 1, 2, 3 and one chain is there. At the time of teaching we have discussed both of that, beta. So think very nicely. Think very nicely. Question number 16. Think very nicely. What will be the answer? What will be the answer, beta? So Mohan has given answer C. I am waiting for others what answer they are thinking. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. Normal carbon is there. Here iso is there. Normal butane, isobutane. Normal butane, isobutane is there. Here I don't know what type of butane is given. Here cyclo is there. So which one is going to be the correct option? The correct option here is C. So Mohan is absolutely correct, beta, because here this is not going to be entertained. Here this is cyclobutane. Okay, this is also not going to be entertained. So correct answer will be 1 and 2 only. Correct answer will be 1 and 2. Now structural formula of benzene. I told you at the time of teaching benzene structure, I told now ortho, para, meta direction will be there. Benzene structure, benzene formula is C6H6. And I told you benzene formula C6H6. What is the formula for benzene? C6H6. And I told you in benzene structure alternately double bonds are there. Not one side double bond. This is exactly, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. Then what hydrogen is doing? Okay, so this structure is wrong. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total structure is wrong. Benzene is C6H6. Here if you are checking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. C6H6 wrong here. This one also. Here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not possible. First you see hydrogen number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then see the double bonds. You see alternately they have kept double bond. You see a carbon 1, 2, 3, 4 over. 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 So this is exactly going to be the correct answer. So answer C is going to be the correct answer. Shall we go for next question? Question is 3 hydrocarbons X, Y, Z are shown. First hydrocarbon is, we will try to name it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pentane. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But here triple bond is there and here double. I guess I have to check. Double bond is there or triple bond is there? Yes, double bond is here and here triple bond is there. Identify the incorrect statement about this hydrocarbon. X and Y both differ by CH2. X and Y, they are differing by CH2. So here first you have to add carbon and hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon. 3 to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So C5H12 is coming. C5H12 is coming. C5H12 is coming. Now here it is double bond. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 5, H8. Sorry, C5, H8. So they are not differing. X and Y are not differing by CH2. So this statement is wrong. Okay. Now shall we go for the next one? X and Z have the same boiling point. Metals, alkane and alkyne both have the same melting point, they are telling. Okay. Next point what they are telling there is Okay, next point what they are telling, that you have to identify the incorrect statement, not the correct statement. They have the same boiling point, so exactly this is incorrect statement. All have different general formula, this is the correct one. Y and Z have different molecular masses, yes, they are, that is correct. Now they are telling you to identify the incorrect statement. So which among the following is an incorrect statement? Now identify the incorrect statement. Identify the incorrect statement here. They are wanting to identify the incorrect statement here, beta. Identify the incorrect, like this questions, if it will come tomorrow, it will be very problematic, I am telling you. So how do all have different formulas? How do all have different formulas? What they are telling, different molecular mass. They have different general formula. Yes, this is alkane, this is alkyne, and this is alkene. All have different general formula. All have different general formula, Kamya. All have different general formula. Alkane formula is CnH2n plus 2. Alkene general formula is CnH2n. Alkyne is CnH2n minus 2. So all have different general formulas. Different general formula. This is a true statement. All have different general formula. So it is a true statement. Y and Z have different molecular mass. 100% they will have different molecular mass, na? 3 hydrocarbon XYZ are shown. Now identify the incorrect statement about these 3 hydrocarbons. Understood na? No problem, beta. Tomorrow exam is there. Doubts has to be cleared. It's not about correct or wrong. Doubts has to be cleared. Your doubt got cleared correct time only. That is more important. Don't think about all this. All the statements are incorrect is wrong. Which of the following does not belongs to the same homologous series? Which one is not belonging to same homologous series? Come on, check this one out. CH4, methane, then C2, C3H8, correct? C2H6. Which one is exactly incorrect? See, which one is not differing by CH2 will be wrong. Which one is not differing by CH2 will be wrong. So you have to identify which one will not be differing. See, the one which is exactly not differing by CH2 will be wrong. So the correct answer here is this one. So it is exactly, now look here. Simple method is subtract this one with this one. C to C. So when C2 will subtract from C, C will be there. CH2, H4. So minus means CH2 difference is coming. When this you will differ, again C, 8 minus 6 is coming as 2. So CH2. But if you will subtract this one, C is coming, 8 minus 8 means H0. So this is exactly going to be the wrong one. Okay. Identify the correct statement. Identify the correct statement. Now you have to identify the correct statement here. Like this type of question, tomorrow it will be full of question paper will be like this. You have to be very, very cleverly attempting these questions. The melting, identify the correct statement. All the molecular mass increases in any homologous series. A gradation in physical property is seen. All the molecular mass increases in any homologous series. Correct statement you have to identify. Okay. So since you have to identify the correct statement, be very, very careful. Identify the correct statement. All the molecular mass increases. Molecular mass increases. So I am showing you some like gradation and down point. Okay, molecular mass increases in any homologous series. A gradation in physical property is seen. We have read about this gradation in physical property. Yes, beta, it's an MCQ. No. I'm discussing whatever MCQ part is there. It may get converted into 2 marks. Don't worry about it, Tanishka. The melting and boiling point decreases with increasing molecular mass. Aha. Melting point and boiling point decrease or increases? On going from top to bottom. Properties, I have sent you the PDF. In that, properties are written very clearly. Other physical properties such as solubility in a particular solvent decrease with increasing molecular mass. Okay, you are the boss. The chemical properties which are determined solely by the functional group remain similar in homologous series. This is the jackpot point. So wherever this jackpot point is there, that will be the considerate point. So 100% first statement and last statement is truly correct. So now see, where are first and last together? Now look here, we have confusion about second and third point, because every time you will not be so much clear about all the points. Okay, you may not be clear about all the points, but first and fourth is the clear cut point. That is true. First and fourth is the clear cut point. That is true. So now first and fourth. Here is Adappavi. This is third or fourth, Ray? Option. This is second. So this is second. Here also second. All are correct. Wrong. C is the answer. Absolute. C is going to be the answer. So very cleverly attempt this type of question. How many structure isomers are possible for pentane? Pentane structure isomers. Now this is going to be eye opener. Pentane isomers. How many isomers for pentane will be there? Pentane. Pentane means what? Pentane means 5 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many are possible for pentane? How many are possible for pentane? First 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't know. First we are going to take 1, 2, 3 and we are going to take 4 and 1 carbon we are going to put. Either you put carbon here or carbon here. Naming will be same. So second structure is this one. Third structure 1, 2, 3 and here 2 will be forming. So exactly how many structures are possible? How many structures are possible? 1 normal and this one. How many structures are possible? How many structures are possible? The correct answer is those who have given the option D. They are absolutely correct. Very good, Vatsan. Beta, isomers finding means just 1 minute, children. 1 minute. Tanishka is having doubt. So when you have to form isomers, beta, you have to just see number of carbons. See, look here, butane. When you will be taking from starting from isomer starts from butane itself. So if 1 carbon you will take, now this is only possible for butane. Butane will have 2 structure. One will be normal and second one will be only 1 chain will be there. Then methane, ethane, propane, butane, then pentane. Pentane is having 1, 2, 3, 4 beta. If you will see the previous classes what I have sent, I have taught normal, iso and neo. Very good, Kamya. Normal, iso, neo we have discussed beta. In that you might have seen that 1 carbon either you put here and 1 carbon either you put here. Both the conditions are same only. Both the conditions are same only beta. Both the conditions are same only. 1 carbon either you put this side or 1 carbon either you put that side. Both conditions are same. And yes, pentane is having 5 carbon. Look here, 1, 2, 3, 4. But all are different presentation of molecular formula will be same, but structure will be different. Isomer means what beta? They have same molecular formula but different structural formula, Tanishka. Same molecular formula but different structural formula. So molecular formula remains the same but structure will become different. Molecular formula remains the same but structure. Cyclic don't include in that. Right now don't include in that cyclic. You might have seen in butane, cyclobutane they have not taken for isomer. Cyclobutane in the option itself you have seen that cyclobutane they have not taken for isomer. They have only taken normal, iso and neo. They have only taken which one beta? They have only taken normal, iso and neo. Normal, iso and neo. Tanishka understood beta? So either pentane will have, just 1 minute. Either pentane will have like 4 are there now. So sorry, 5 is there in pentane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is exactly going to be called as, pentane, normal pentane. This will be called as normal pentane. Okay. This will be called as normal pentane. After normal pentane, if 1, 2, 3, 4 you will take and write 1, this will become isopentane. This will be coming as isopentane. This will be coming as isopentane, and from this again 1 carbon you are going to take and then it will shift here. So see, carbon numbers in all the cases remains 5 only, but structure keeps on differing. And the most probably when structure auntie in school ma'am sent 4 isomers like including cyclic. She has included cyclic, but here in this options they have not included a cyclic. You check here in butane question we have done this. Cyclobutane was there, but they asked only the one which is not there. So methane, ethane, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many hydrogen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So carbon is exactly having 8, 8, 8. So here you see here C4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C4H8 is there. So 4 to the 8. It is exactly going to be correct, yes or no? See here carbon, but they have not taken this one. They have not taken this one. They asked in the question directly, which of the following are correct structural isomers of butane? So they took either this one and this one, but they didn't included the cyclic one. They didn't included the fourth one. One time you discuss with your teacher, okay? One time you discuss with your teacher, whatever she says, just follow that one. Now, which one is representing butene? I think we are in which question? We were in which question? We discussed this one, this one, this one, this one. How many structure isomers are possible? This is exactly done. So now, which of the following hydrocarbon represents isomers of butane? Which one is isomers of butane? Identify which one is exactly isomer of butene. Not butane, butene. Butene isomer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon, and talking about butene isomer. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon is there. Okay, fine. And here double bond is there. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon is there. Anywhere double bond. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon is there. So wherever 5 carbon is there, are we going to talk about that as butene? Are we going to talk about that as butene? So which option is exactly going to be the correct answer, beta? Think about the option and then say first one, second one, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon is there and double bond is there. But here if you are seeing that, I am unable to see double bond in the C option, because C option there is no double bond, beta. C option there it is butane. 1, 2, 3, 4 it is butane. But in the question they are asking for butene. In the question they are asking for butene and exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this option 5 carbon is there, so this is not possible. This 5 carbon is there, so this is not possible. This one 4 carbon is there and one double bond is there, so definitely it can be isomer. But here 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon is there, but with 4 carbon here double bond is not there, only single bond is there, so this is not possible. So B is going to be the correct answer. So those who have given B as option, they are absolutely correct. B will become the correct answer, beta. Check one more time nicely. Check one more time nicely. Which option is going to be the correct answer? Which option is going to be the correct answer? One time check nicely. B is going to be the correct answer. Yes, check one time. Check one time. 22B is going to be the correct answer. 23rd question. How many carbon atoms are there in one molecule of the following organic compound? Butanol, how many carbon atoms are there in one molecule of the following, in one molecule only? Ethanoic acid, propine. So first we are going to write the structure. Butanol. Butanol means C4H9OH. So here 4 carbon will be there. So in this option 4 carbon is there. So these two will become wrong. Now next is propene. Propene means 3 carbon. So now in this both 3 is there. Now the deciding one is ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid means 2 carbon. Ethanoic acid means 2 carbon. Overall 2 carbon will be there. In ethanoic acid 2 carbon will be there. So 23rd answer will be what? 23rd answer will be B. See how I have done? I just note the structure of ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid will be CH3COOH. So 2 carbon is there. Ethanoic acid is 2 carbon is there. 2 carbon is there. Okay, ethanoic acid means 2 carbon is there. So correct answer will be C. This part will be the B is the correct answer here. Now shall we go for assertion reason? I think this time performance is not going so strong. Many times you have to delete and send the answer. The way you were writing biology answers, this time it is going very low. Assertion: covalent compounds have generally low melting and boiling point. Reason: covalent compounds are soluble in water. Geo, what is the answer? I should not say anything. What should be the answer? Tell me fast. Think about it and say nicely. Think about it and say nicely. Covalent compounds have generally low melting and boiling point. Agreed. or not agreed, I don't know. Covalent compounds are soluble in water. Covalent compounds are soluble in water. When can covalent compound be soluble in water? If you are checking reason is correct, if you are saying reason is correct, then give me a concrete proof for reason. Reason is telling covalent compounds are soluble in water. Covalent 24th, they are telling that so if you are saying that statement, you have to say with a concrete proof. If you are saying that statement, then you have to say with a concrete proof. The answer is exactly this. Reason is wrong, assertion is correct. Why reason is wrong and assertion is correct? The reason behind is that reason is wrong, assertion is correct is only one. That is, covalent compounds are soluble in organic solvent, but they are insoluble in water. They are soluble in organic solvent, but covalent compounds are insoluble in water. They are not soluble in water. They are insoluble in water. So that statement will be 100% stupid statement if you are going to say that covalent compounds are soluble in water. So think, we have to think in this statement and think the answer is not going to be correct. Now look here, assertion. Diamond is a good conductor of electricity and heat. Seriously, diamond are synthesized by subjecting pure carbon to very high pressure and temperature. Yes, we can form diamond by this method. So now 25th answer will be what, beta? 25th answer, Kamya itself said that ki 25th answer is going to be D. See, very nicely they are knowing 25th answer, that assertion diamond is a good conductor of electricity and heat. Diamond is the worst conductor of electricity and heat. So answer is absolute going to be D answer. Absolutely. 25 answer will be D. Now 26 question is, graphite is soft and slippery to touch. Okay. Graphite has an hexagonal layer structure and the layer are held together by weak van der Waals forces of attraction. Seriously, this answer I am looking forward for. I am waiting for this answer. What answer you are going to give for this question? What answer? Just give me a very good answer for this. Think about it nicely and then give me the answer for this question. Ayyo. See, again I am telling you one thing. Again I am going to repeat this part because tomorrow maybe these type of questions are going to come because other sections are eliminated. Only properties and these parts are left. So you have to be very careful for this. Now very nicely you have to understand and say the answers, beta. Here first thing is that graphite is soft and slippery to touch. Agreed. Now reason is, yes, beta, that's why I am going to send this. I am going to send this PDF to you, okay, for practice. First we will start with 1 mark, then we will start with 2 mark, then we will start with 3 mark. Don't worry about it, Tanishka. Now look here. First thing is that graphite has hexagonal layer structure and the layer are held together by weak. If I am weak and somebody is telling that why I am weak, then that person is explaining my behavior, na? You have to understand one thing. I am weak, okay, I am weak. Now you came and said, you know why Khushbu aunty is weak? Because of this reason Khushbu aunty is weak. So you correctly explained about that I am weak because of weak force of attraction. I will be strong because of strong force of attraction. So 100% aunty is weak because she is having a weak force of attraction. So that person said wrong about me, huh? That person said wrong about me. Kavya and Shiva, you both are absolutely correct. Akshay is absolutely correct. So you have to understand here that this is the reason behind graphite to be soft, because they have free electrons and they are binded by weak van der Waals force of attraction. Since weak van der Waals force of attraction will be there and one free electron will be there, because of that I told you na, the bond will be exactly dancing. So because of that they are weak and they have exactly soft and slippery to touch, okay. They are soft and they are slippery to touch. Next question, question number 27. I want everyone to answer this question. 27 is really a very stupid question. Carbon shows maximum catenation property in the periodic table. Reason, carbon has small size and thus forms strong CC bond. This answer many times, that time the teaching property carbon, why carbon forms catenation, that time I discussed it very nicely. Tanishka, you know what, I discussed this point, beta, that what is the benefit of having small size? What will happen when other elements are coming and they are seeing this small size, what they are going to do? What are the benefits here? What are the benefits here? So you have to understand that. Yes, Kamya. Yes, Kamya, the answer is absolutely correct. Carbon shows maximum catenation property in the periodic table. Self-linking property of carbon atom is called as catenation. We know that due to its small structure, it provides more stability. When other elements are there, the nuclear charge provide a nice cozy environment for the other elements to come and join with them. So because of that, this is the reason only. So this answer, 27th answer will be A. So carbon stable strong covalent bond with other carbon to form long chain, okay, and that is the branch chain of carbon or ring form, it will be nicely formed, okay. So now go for next one. Assertion: saturated hydrocarbon are chemically less reactive. Saturated hydrocarbons are chemically less reactive. Now all the valencies of carbon atom are satisfied by single covalent bond. All the valencies of carbon atoms are satisfied by single covalent bond. This is exactly an open and shut case. This is open and close case. It is opening and so, and it is closing also. So you have to think very nicely. Reason is going to create problem for you. There, this is the reason, this is the problem. That's why I said this. Saturated hydrocarbons are chemically less reactive. Yes, I am saturated. Why I will be reactive? I am saturated. Why I will be reactive? I am less reactive because I am saturated. That's it. I am satisfied. Why I am going to react with you? I am satisfied. Why I am going to react with you? You have to convert me unsatisfied. Then only I am going to react with you. That is the first point. Second is all the valencies of carbon atoms are satisfied by single covalent bond. Yes, in saturated hydrocarbon, all the valencies, all the carbon or other element or carbon-carbon bond are having single bonds, and whatever bond they are forming, since they are single bond, they are stable. If they might have double bond, then they might have one sigma bond and one pi bond, and you know that sigma bond is strong bond, but pi bond is weak bond. So once they will go for double bond and triple bond, the double bond will break to become single. You know that I taught you in offline class. You know this point. I taught you in offline class very nicely that how addition reaction is going on for double bond and triple bond. Triple get converted into double and double get converted into single because single is more stable. Do you remember that point when I taught in the class? So if someone is telling that all the valencies of carbon atoms are satisfied by single covalent bond, that person is absolutely correct or wrong? Same only, na? This is exactly single bond means all their valencies are satisfied by single bond. So yes, Akshay, now it is a correct statement. This is going to be A. 28th answer is going to be A. Shall we go for 29th? Assertion: alkenes have the general formula CnH2n plus 1. Reason: there is at least one double bond between two carbon atom in their formula. So check for assertion nicely and then tell. Check for assertion first. Assertion check nicely. Check for assertion first. I think assertion is going to give heart attack to everyone. Yes, correct. Assertion, this option is going to be D because assertion is not correct. How can formula, alkene formula is CnH2n. What is the general formula for alkene? The general formula for alkene is CnH2n, and here it is written CnH2n plus 1. So this is alkyl. So wrong. So now next point is assertion: following are the structure isomers of butane. So this and these are the structure isomers of butane. Now what is the reason is structure isomers have the same molecular formula but they differ in their structure. What you are going to talk about it? Don't waste time in this answer. Don't waste time in this answer. They are jackpot points, beta. It can give you nice marks if you will be thinking, because one is backing the answer very nicely. Which one is backing the answer, assertion or reason? I don't know, but you itself say. They are telling that this assertion is telling that isomers of butane is this one. Absolute, Kamya. The answer is absolutely correct because its answer option will be A. See, look here. Why? Because these are the two isomers of butane. Isomers of butane. Okay, now the answer they are telling that, you know what is isomers? Isomers means same molecular formula will be there. That means the number of carbon and hydrogen is same in both, but problem here is their structure will be different. So absolute correct answer will be A option. 31st question. Benzene is an unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbon. Benzene has 6 carbon ring structure and has 3 carbon-carbon double bonds. So that this is exactly explaining about benzene. Yes, same molecular formula but different structure formula. Now go for question number 31. Go for question number 31. What is exactly explaining in question number 31? 31 question says that beta, benzene is an unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbon. Correct statement, it is unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbon. Now next, benzene has 6 carbon ring structure and 3 carbon-carbon double bond. This is what we were talking about now. That day we discussed about benzene. I told you benzene will have 3 carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon triple bond. There one carbon, these 3 double bonds are exactly present them, and exactly total carbon is 6, and because of that only it is unsaturated cyclic. Because of this only it is unsaturated cyclic. Very well, nicely versed. Hey, it is supporting Akshaya. This is going to support Akshaya. It is explaining about benzene beta. Reason is explaining why benzene is. It is not giving example, it is giving explanation. Benzene is an unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbon. If I am saying that benzene is an unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbon, then why benzene is unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbon? Because benzene is having 6 carbons and among them 3 unsaturated double bonds are among them 3 double bonds are there. So 3 double bonds are there, that because of that only it is unsaturated. Presence of 3 double bonds in benzene is exactly making it unsaturated. Presence of 3 double bonds in benzene is making it unsaturated. Because of that only beta, because of that only. Shall we go for this one? Neopentene means a quaternary carbon atom. Whenever a carbon atom is bonded to 4 carbon atom, it is quaternary. Wherever a carbon atom is bonded to 4, neopentane, normal pentane, isopentane, neopentane. Neopentane means what? First I will show you the structure of neopentane. Carbon, 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 carbon. So this is exactly quaternary. Quaternary means 1 carbon connected to 4 carbon. 1 carbon connected to 4 carbon. Quaternary means, before answering, please pay attention for this question. Neopentane contains a quaternary carbon atom. Means 1 carbon is connected to 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons. Okay. Whenever a carbon atom is bonded to 4 carbon atom, it is quaternary. So this is explaining about quaternary. Now it's up to you to decide. Is it exactly going to be assertion? It is simply yes. Your answer is absolutely correct. Here this will be B answer, because here they are not telling about neopentane contains a quaternary carbon atom. True. It is containing quaternary carbon atom. Whenever a carbon atom is bonded to 4 carbon atom, it is quaternary. But they are not telling that it is exactly one of the isomeric form or something. They are not at all connecting to isomer or some other points. They are exactly explaining what is the meaning of quaternary. So quaternary meaning explanation is correct. This part is correct, but this is not linked with this one. So option B is going to be the correct answer. Option B is going to be the correct answer, because they are explaining, both explanations are correct, but it is not connected to this. They might have said that for quaternary carbon atom, because it is one of the isomers, and in that one of the isomers the carbon will be exactly, why it is what you call neopentane, because it is one of the isomeric form of pentane. Because neopentane is not a normal one, it is exactly one of the isomer of pentane. It is one of the isomer of pentane. So rather than explaining that, they are giving the definition of quaternary. So since they are giving the definition of quaternary, we are not supposed to say this one. We are going to say that, okay, they both are going to be option B. So shall we go for the next one? Next one, this is the last question for this chapter. Following are the member of a homologous series: CH3OH, methanol, ethanol, propanol. Now reason: a series of compound with same functional group but difference by CH2 unit is called a homologous series. End with a correct answer. End with a correct answer, then we will go for periodic table. End with a correct answer. Periodic table, CBSE 2020 question. CBSE 2020 question. End with the correct answer, beta. End with the correct answer. Yes, Kamya. Kamya has said answer A. Yes, Kamya has said answer A. 33 answer A. Okay, connectivity is generated here. Absolutely. The correct answer is A only, beta. The correct answer is A only, because the most important point here is, okay, we know that same functional group will be there. So here functional group is alcohol. So let's see, functional group is alcohol here. OH, OH, OH is there in all. Okay. Next is they differ by CH2, and this is exactly the definition of, okay, Tawfiq, I am going to explain this point, beta. They are telling that in the assertion part, following are the members of a homologous series. Correct only, na? Shall we see homologous series? CH3OH, C2H5OH, C3H7OH. Now one thing you see, they all are differing by CH2. So since in homologous series, when they differ by CH2, that means molecular formula difference is coming by CH2. That means it is that they are exactly homologous. They are exactly homologous, and they have same functional group. So that is what they are telling. Following are the members of a homologous series. Yes, they are members of a homologous series. Why they are members of homologous series? Because they have same functional group and they differ by CH2. This comes from the definition itself, and it is explaining this part, that why this is homologous, because they all have alcohol. They all belongs to alcohol family, and they are differing by CH2. Because of that only they are homologous series. I hope you might have understood that point. Because of that only they are exactly called homologous series. Understood? Shall we start? Periodic table. Periodic classification. I think periodic classification, how many questions will be there? Periodic classification is very, very important. It is there, important. I am ready, but I know you are ready or not, because triad and all I have to discuss with you all. Starting with this. Dobrynin's system of classification into triad was not found to be useful, as he could identify only how many triads? How many triads he could have classified? Understood now? How many triads he could have classified? Dobrynin's, if you will answer it fast, we will move as fast as possible. How many triads it has classified? If you will be given the answer, then we will be going to go as fast as possible. So only one thing, you have to answer as fast as possible these questions. So how many triads will be there? There will be only 3 triads. Very good. Chlorine, bromine, iodine in a Dobrynin triad is the atomic masses of chlorine and iodine are 35 and 127 respectively. Then atomic mass of bromine. Add them and divide it by 2. So it is going to come as approximated. It is going to come as, tell me what answer is going to be the second answer. Chlorine, bromine and iodine is a Dobrynin triad in the atomic masses of chlorine and iodine are 35.5, 127 respectively. Then the atomic mass of bromine is, what could be the atomic mass of bromine? 91.5. How can it be 95.5, beta? Add this. Immediately do this. If they will be asking this question 127.0, and then it is going to be 35.5. So 5 is coming, 2 is coming, and here 3 to 5, 16, 162. So it is going to be 81.2 something. So answer C is going to be the correct answer. Yes. Next question. Newland law of octaves is based upon increasing order of atomic number, increasing order of atomic mass, increasing order of electron, none of the above. So what it is exactly based on? It is based on Newland law of octaves. Don't get confused in this. It was not arranged for masses. Newland's law of octaves. Till whatever questions, the time you will get tired, I'll leave. The more questions means, then I'll send you this PDF in the group, beta. Just till 9:50, 9:20. What is the time right now? It is 9:10. I have another class by 9:30. I can stretch till 9:30. I have no problem. Increasing order of atomic mass, increasing order of atomic number, increasing order of electron, and none of the above. I confused you nicely. Now you have to tell the answer. What answer is going to be? Tell me clearly. That time atomic number concept was there. That time atomic number concept was there. That time atomic number concept was there, or atomic mass concept was there? One time confusion is enough. That time atomic number concept was there or atomic mass concept was there? Which concept were there? B is for sure, absolutely. It was exactly based on atomic mass. Now Newland law of octave is applicable up to sodium, magnesium, calcium or sulfur. Till which one it is exactly going to be applicable? Till which one? We discussed this. In the limitations we have discussed this. We took the name of this element. We took the name of this element and we told that after this it is not following. The correct answer is C, that is calcium. Kamya, super. Today I am seeing that chemistry answers you are giving very consistently. You and Kartika, Kaushika. Okay, Shiva is also giving answers. It was assumed by Newton law that 56 elements existed in nature, 57, 59, 63. At that time, how many elements were there? At that time, how many elements were there? 56, 57, 59, 63. How many elements were there? How many elements were there that time? It was exactly 56 elements. A is the correct answer. Shall we go for the next question? Mendeleev periodic table is based on atomic number, atomic mass, equivalent mass, none of this. Quickly answer this question. You should run answer this one very fast as possible. How many are there? Atomic mass, Mendeleev periodic table was, yes, correct only, Kamya. Now Mendeleev periodic table was exactly based on what concept? Atomic number, atomic mass, equivalent mass or none of this? 6 answer is B, absolutely correct. It was based on atomic mass. The two places left empty by Mendeleev in the periodic table are filled by aluminium and silicon, gallium and germanium, arsenic and antimony and bismuth. So whatever place it is exactly, antimony and bismuth is not the correct answer. Arsenic and gallium, aluminium and silicon were not there together. Silicon was with someone else. So the correct answer is gallium and germanium. Gallium and germanium. Gallium and germanium. Gallium and germanium. I have showed you the table also. Which one was with which one. Okay, gallium and germanium. Now I will go for next one. Which element was named Eka boron in Mendeleev periodic table? Mendeleev classification, you know this answer. Eka boron. Scandium, gallium, indium or germanium. Which one is exactly called as Eka boron? Which one is called as Eka boron? Eka boron. Eka boron. 8 answer is absolutely correct. It is Eka boron is scandium. Scandium is Eka boron. Rahul, Eka boron is scandium. Absolutely correct answer. Which of the following statement about the modern periodic table are incorrect? Is modern periodic table coming in your syllabus? Quickly say. Modern periodic table coming in your syllabus? Yes. Okay, answer is correct. Which of the following statement about modern periodic table are incorrect? Elements in the modern periodic table are arranged in basis of their decreasing atomic number. Decreasing atomic number. This statement is incorrect. First statement is incorrect. Now the element in the modern periodic table are arranged on the basis of their increasing atomic mass. This is also incorrect. Isotopes are placed in adjoining groups in the periodic table. The elements in the modern periodic table are arranged on the basis of the increasing atomic mass. Which statement is incorrect? First, second, to already I told. First, second statement is absolutely mocha statement, stupid statement, wrong statement. Okay, stupid statement, wrong statement, whatever you want to say. Third one is exactly isotopes are placed in adjoining groups in the periodic table. Modern periodic table has kept the place for isotopes. Seriously, sleep and again wake up. This is again a wrong statement. Good evening, Ashitosh. So this is again a wrong statement. So first, second and third is going to be the wrong statement. Only fourth is the correct one. Which of the following statement about the modern periodic table is correct? Now, which one is correct? It has 18 horizontal rows called as periods. 18 rows are called as 18 horizontal rows. 18 horizontal rows are there in modern periodic table. It has 7 vertical columns called period. It has 18 vertical columns known as groups. It has 7 horizontal rows known as groups. So I think you are the only boss. You can answer it nicely. I don't know about it. You have to answer this. 10C is the correct answer. Yes, it is having 18 groups. 18 groups and that too vertical. Okay, shall we go for the next question please? Which of the following element A, B, C, D, E with atomic number 2, 3, 7, 10 and 30 respectively belongs to same period? Think about it. Which one is belonging? 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 5 and 2, 8, 2. 2, 8, 2, 2, 8, 2, 8, 2. Think about it. Which of the following element A, B, C, D, E atomic number respectively belongs to same period? Period. I'm talking about period. Think about it and say the answer. Which is belonging to same period? A, D, E is belonging to same period. What is the reason behind A, D, E? Helium uncle is there. Then helium, lithium. Okay. A, D, E is going to be A, D, E. How many are there? 30 is also there. I'm not checking 30 seriously. I left 30. Okay. A, B, C, D. A, D, E. 2 is there. 2, 8 is there. 2, 8, 18. 13. Correct only. Yes. Option is A, D, E. The element. So A, D, E, if you are talking about A, D, E. Okay, fine. I'm not going to go there. It will be a waste of time. The element A, B, C, D, E have atomic number 9, 8, 17, 12 and 7 respectively. Which pair of elements belong to same group? I rest my case. I'm going for hibernation. This is exactly the most easiest question. Think about it. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. 2, 8 like that you do. 2, 8 like that you do. And tell what answer is exactly going to come for this. 12th answer, 12th answer, 12th answer, 12th answer. Two, 8, 1. You are having doubt in 11th question. 11th question, same period. Same period. Now look here. Same period means what? I told you the periodic table. Now see how I am allocating the elements. 1, 2, now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like this. So now see, when I just said that point, now 18th, 1 and 2 are together. Now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here if we are talking about, so it is exactly going to be 7 period because till 10 is there na. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Neon after that, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium. After that, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. So when you are going to talk about till 30, so zinc is going to be 30. Now here they are asking that which one is belonging to same period. Same period means either this elements are going to be same period or this is going to be same period or about 30. So that's why I joked and I said that ki 30 I have seen also not. So now you said that A, D, E is going to be A, B, C, D, E. So here you have exactly told about period belong to the same period. So what answer is going to be? The 11th answer is going to be, what answer is going to be? I have not checked that one. Now look here, which one is going to be? Just I am writing here so that we can understand who said this point. Now hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. Till here 18 is coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 18 potassium, calcium. Now here 2 is coming different. 3, 7 and 10. Okay, 3, 7, 10. So it is going to be BCD. Okay, it is going to be BCD. It is going to be BCD. Understood? Now, the element A, B, C, D, E have atomic number 9, 11, 17, 12, 13 respectively. Which pair of element belong to the same group? Now you have to check for which one is belonging to the same group. Now among this, which one is belonging to the same group? Check for it. Okay, which one is exactly going to belong? So you have to just check, like write like that only, 1 2 3 4, and see which one is coming in the series, which one is coming in the series. I blocked him, don't worry, I blocked him. Kamya, Kamya, report fast. Anyone wants to be blocked again? You want me to block you? I'm ready. Kamya, report me fast. I'm teaching here. You want to talk to someone? Talk outside. Right now I'm in mood to teach. Tomorrow exam is there. Neither I want to distract you, neither you distract others. It's really bad. Much life is there to talk about this. Yes. My children are world best for me, and no one can touch them and no one can say bad about them. I'm not going to listen and entertain, no matter at any cost. So 1, 2, focus here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now beta check which numbers are given to you. Which numbers are given to you. Okay? Auntie time? No problem beta, no problem, no problem, no problem. No problem. It happens. It happens. So numbers are, we can see 1, 3, 11, 4, 12, 5, 13, 6, 14, 7, 15, 8, 9, 8, 16, 9, 17. So I think 9, 17 was there. 9, 17 is coming now. 9, 17. So 9 is what? A. Let's check one more time. After from here, A, B, C, D, E. So we'll check this one out. One more time. It's nothing to write like this. Okay. Nothing to write like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 beta. So 9, 17 is coming together. So means 9, 17 means same group. A, B, C, D, E. So exactly A and C, 9, 17. So AC is going to be the correct answer. AC is going to be the correct answer. AC is going to be correct answer. Okay, I'm having another class beta. Okay. I'm going to keep it till here. I'm going to send this PDF to you so that you can practice. Okay, practice these questions. Practice these questions, beta. Practice these questions. Practice these questions. I'm going to send it to you. I'm having another class. Fine.